Okay, I opened this file. I just dragged it here. So this is showing me 2550. Okay. So what is 2550 here? So this is a PDF document. Okay. So let me open one more file. Okay. I will close this one. Text editor. So what this file will do, you can open any password also here. Okay, this is 40D 4D 5A. So what is this file 4D 5A? This is JPEG file. Actual file will see what is 4D 5A. You see 4D 5A, this is an executable file. Okay. So what adversary will do, like he will download it as a JPEG file. Now you will think, okay, this is just a JPEG file. Okay. So he will create one batch file. Let me create one batch file here. Okay. So I will create one batch file. Okay. I will create fs.bat here. Notepad fs.bat. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I will now rename fake jpg dot jpeg to some exe dot exe. Okay. So I am creating it. I am renaming this. Okay. Now I am saving this now. Okay. So he will schedule it. This he will create it. Okay. And once you run this, what happens? Like you will that this file will get renamed here. Now you see, this got now renamed. Now it is in the executionable mode now. So this it will be executed at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, something like that in the backend. So now you can open the exe now. So this is the exe file. Let's say this is a virus. So this is not a virus, just an executable notepad file, notepad++. Okay. So I got it converted into JPEG. From JPEG, I made you to download that file. Once it is downloaded, then I am going to rename it. Then after renaming, then I will do a scheduler here. That scheduler will be running in the background here. So if you want to run in background, then you can put ampersand here. Then it will go inside the process list. It will not at all appear in the front ground. So this is about your hex editor. Okay. So I don't want to go with all this. I have done it for Windows executionable and then for the PDF. Okay. If I want to do in other format also, I will be able to do it and I will be able to convert this. Okay. So then what you will do, you will just check the hash also. See, even if you are changing it, let me go into this file now. Okay. Now I will type dir. So let me see if I have md5 command. md5 sum. So I don't have MD5 sum here. Void tools. Oh, I'm having here. So let me take this copy sum.exe to let me paste it here in the bin directory here. Okay. So now I am going back here so that I get MD5 sum. Okay. Now I will type MD5 sum. Okay. So I want to see that sum exe dot exe dir. So so we copied, right, this one. Okay. So I was using Linux command here, that's why it didn't copy. Okay. Copy to this location I am going to copy. Okay. One file copied. So now I am changing the directory here. Okay. So now I want to see that MD5 sum. So I am checking the hash file here. Okay. So this I got the hash file. Now I want to rename this to some exe to fake jpg.jpg. Okay. So now I want to run the MD5 sum. Okay. Fake jpg. Okay. So the MD5 sum has not at all changed here. You see it. So even though I am changing the file here, okay, sum exe.exe to fake jpg.jpg. So your hash file remains the same here. Okay. This hash file you are going to check with the malware bazaar. Okay, or virus total. Okay, let me open up here virus total or malware bazaar, virustotal.com and malware bazaar. Okay. So now here you go and you search it for that particular hash. Okay, you will browse and you will put that hash. Then that will show whether your file is legitimate or not. See, you want to upload that particular file here. So once you upload that file, this will check for the known viruses. Okay, whether this is infected. So what exactly this file is. Okay, that is how you will be doing a static analysis. Okay. This is the part of static analysis, how you are going to check. So you have cert util also. Okay. So in Windows you will direct have that command here, cert util. I will type cert util. Okay. So you see it, this is asking me for the file name. Okay, I will just type, okay, I want to see the help here. So you see, let me go for verbose mode. Okay. So if you want to check with the file here, you can do with this cert util here, and then you can see that file name. Okay. So now you want to see that, let me type one file here, copy con file name dot txt. So I am doing it here, overwrite file name. Okay, one file I have created. So now what I am doing, I want to check that certification. I want to do the cert util here. Okay. Cert util. Let me see, cert util. So these are all the commands that I have. Okay. Okay. Decode hexadecimal. Okay. Encode hexadecimal. Cert util if and f encode hex to file name here dot txt, then hex dump here dot txt 0x4. dir So you can use the built-in command also, cert util. See, right now that is not operating properly. So you can use one tool, and then you can do that all. Okay. So that is your static analysis. So then we will go ahead with the string extraction here. String extraction is sorry. So you will be catching up that particular malware and how that is fetching the data, how it is downloading from the URLs. So whenever you try to download something from the internet, so it will ask, okay, you need to download this. So once you download, then only it will work. Okay, that is how this will be run. So you please run this file, then the download will start immediately. So that will be just tricking the users here. So you will get tricked to download this file. So once you download it, you will be directly connecting to command center here, C2 server address. Command center, and then it will be contacting and it will be sending the data here. Okay. So that is your string extraction and string floss. Okay. So now you let me know what exactly you have done on Thursday. So I will help you with it. If you are not able to share it, no problem. I will continue with that other activities. Let me pause the recording here. See, now you can see on my desktop. Okay. So there is something which is running there. So floss executable is running. Are you able to see that in my screen now? Are you able to see it? Okay. I am executing it with the floss here. I want to check whether the executable is having any URLs. Like once you download, it may try to connect any command center. Like once you download, it will start communicating to command center. Let's say command center is in China. Okay. So let me draw it here. I will take a paint. Okay. So I will show what exactly this is doing. Okay. let me draw it like this. Okay. So I will take pen here. Okay. So this is my sum exe program. Okay. So I want to see what is inside this program without running. I want to see, that is called your static analysis. So you will not at all open this file at all. Okay. So like you open it in hex editor. Hex editor you open and saw what is the magic byte here. Okay. Now you are opening with FLOSS here. FLOSS will see what is inside the content here, whether you have URLs like let's say it is like HTTPS or HTTP, okay, like Chinese servers .com slash data exfiltration slash send data .php. Okay. So whether you are having any such URLs inside this sum.exe, I want to see what are the URLs. So this FLOSS executable will check for that particular strings, URL strings, okay, or any file names it is having. So whether it is trying to download any file name, okay, or any registry keys it want to access. Okay, if it access registry key means then it is going to sit on my server. This is what your antivirus will also be looking. You should not be accessing the registry keys. Okay. So this is where your strings command and FLOSS will be looking at the file here. So it will be looking for a obfuscated information, means you have any camouflage information which you have kept in your executable file and trying to run it. Okay, this will see that content here. Normally you will do that FLOSS for a shell scripting. You will do it for a Windows machine. You are going to run this command. Resume the recording. So you have strings and you have FLOSS here. Okay, strings will extract the information just like what exactly you are trying to do it here. Your command center, address, download URLs, then registry, file paths, error message, everything it will be looking at here. We will see it if we are able to see that if we have strings here, strings.exe. okay, so you have it in the binaries here. You have strings. So I don't see this one is a program that we are looking. This is not the one. This is the Python strings. So you will be using this BS strings. So where you will be looking at all the information before executing that particular file. So you want to see whether this is clean file or a malware. Okay. FLOSS is also a program. where you will be checking byte by byte here, and it will be looking at the tools here. So how it is going to perform, what exactly this is going to do, all that loops it is going to see it before the actual execution happens. Like this is like you are scanning it. You are scanning it with an X-ray, or okay. So I am sharing it, right? You are able to see my screen. So it will be like completely it is scanning before you make this as an executable here. Without running, you are extracting all the information here. So this is part of static analysis. Okay. So now you have here PE header here, executionable environment here. Okay. So before executing, you should be checking at this PE header. Okay. So you have DOS header. So you will be looking at this information. It will be present always. Okay. So for this executionable file, you should be seeing 4D500. If this is not present, means this is not an executable file. Okay. So you need to validate this before running. So you have file headers. Okay. So you will see that machine type, whether it is x68 or x64, all that information it is with the PE header. Then you have here your list of exported function, then list of DLLs. So these are all the part of operating system. If you know the operating system, how it will work, then you will be easily able to understand this executionable here. Okay. So let me open up one file here. I will show you what is PE here. Putty I will open. Download Putty. So let me open up website here for this. Now you see it here. So you have MSI here. This is installer here. Okay. So now you have putty.exe. Okay. This is the portable executable file here. Okay. So you just run this program and you will get an output. So this one will install lot of things as a package here. So this is an individual file here. This comes with the package here. Okay. So this is where your PE header will come. If you are downloading an executable file, portable executable, like I am not at all dependent on any other files, any other DLLs. Let me see here. I will show you what is the dependency. On DLL and registry and functions. Let me open up Paint here. Let's say I want to do something or delete some file here. Let me open up paintbrush. Okay, here. So I will take one executable here. Okay, let's say this is a kernel dot kernel 32 dot DLL. Okay, this is a dynamic link library. Okay, so where this purpose, the core purpose of this DLL is, this is the core part of OS services. Okay, like it will be handling memory and then process, thread and file input and output. This is all it will be doing, this kernel 32 dot exe. Okay, we have any executionable file I am looking at. Okay. So there will be this is DLL, then you have a registry here. This is in the Windows here. You will have registry where you will have configuration here. Okay, so it will be calling this registry through API calls. Okay, so if I want to create some file here, file create. Okay, so then I will be using this DLL and then I will calling with this function here. Okay, so then you will be able to create the file here. Okay, this is how that DLL will work. Okay, without DLL you will be not able to operate or call any function. Like this is like a control panel or control board. So you go to the basement or ground zero and you want to turn off the lift switch. Okay, so you will switch off the lift here. Okay, so now you want to turn on the motor here, then you will turn on the motor. Okay, so you want to put lights on, you will do that. Okay, so this is how your Windows will be operating. So you will have a linked libraries here. Okay, so let me see that relationship with executable. So once you have some executable here, let's say you want to execute something here. Okay, let me go back to here, pen here. So you want to execute something, let's say this is your exe. Then it will access the kernel here, your exe. Okay, and then it will access the registry. Okay, so now it will be executing whatever you want, this it will be running. So here it will get the instructions here, how to run, what to do, and then here it will see what to look for, what information I can get. So all the information it will be stored in the registry here. So this is how a Windows will work. This is a much more advanced version. Okay, so you need to know the basic understanding of the PE header only here. So you will see that in every portable executionable file you will have this executionable here at the beginning. Okay, so if you are not finding that data, then you will see like this is something with the virus. So then you will identify the virus type, what exactly it is trying to look. Okay, that will come in an advanced analysis. So you will see all these information inside this header. Okay. So now we will see it. What sections you will be looking at the PE sections. Executable machine code. Okay. So this is very advanced. I don't want to confuse you. I will skip this subject. Okay. This is also advanced here. So we'll see what is there inside the document. So we have a PE header here, static analysis, string, PE headers here, understand the file structure. Okay. So where you will see it with the PE header, you will do the analysis here. What is the analysis that we will be done? Okay, is it the 32-bit or 62-bit operating system? So which one it is trying to run? Okay, imports which DLLs or function it is using, whether it is using read function, write function, executionable, or deletion, all that you will be checking what function it is using, and then what DLLs it is using. Is it using any process DLL or is it using any kernel DLLs? What type of DLLs it is using? So this is part of your dynamic link libraries here. Okay, so which will be part of your OS. Then sections here. What is the code that it is trying to run? What is the data that it has? Okay, whether it is putting any malicious data or what type of content it is trying to extract. So what it is using the resource. Okay, so it is trying to use all the CPU or is it trying to utilize all the RAM? So all that you will get it from these tools here. Okay. So we'll see this in PE Bear, how you can do PE Bear CF Explorer. We'll see that 1 minute. Okay. The FLOSS part. So it is trying to extract all the functions, everything it is trying to do. Okay. So we'll see the other tool also, FE Bear. So yesterday I installed everything. Okay, everything they had to install it. They have not kept it in the Flare VM. This is very useful tool. So let me search it for Bear here. Which one you are trying to do? Okay. We are trying to do with the document here. PE Bear, okay, FF Explorer, and these are the GUI tools. PE Bear. Okay, this is PE Bear. So I have to execute like this only. Okay, so this has opened now. So now I can open that file here, load PEs, uh, file name here. I will go here, desktop. I will open notepad here. Okay. So now you can see it here. What are the files? What is the DOS header? 4D 5A DOS signatures, NT header signatures, file headers, optional headers, section headers, raw data, dot data, p data here, okay, fp table. So this is where it is trying to extract the information. This is all the memory location that it is trying to access it here. So relocation, overlay. So this is all on what you are trying to do. Okay, this is one tool. So then you have one more tool, CF Explorer. So I will copy this. Then I will go back here. CF Explorer. Okay. So you have CF Explorer here. So you have it here itself. CF Explorer. So I will open the file here. File open. So you download any virus, okay, and you can open that here in these files and you can do the analysis part. Okay, so you have DOS header. So this is Magic Byte 5A 4D. So this is a legitimate exe only. Okay, and you can see what it is trying to access. This is AMD 64 K8. Okay, this is correctly showing it. Optional header, data. Okay, so directory, export directory, import directory. So now it is trying to access all these files here. Module name, shell 32, shell API, COM control, all these it is trying to access. Then your resource directory. So here cursors, bitmaps, icon, menus. So this, it is actually what it is telling. I will open up now. Okay, so I will show. So this, it is trying, like this is trying to access all these icons here, and these are the menus. Okay. Text it is accessing, it is trying to access. This is what it is telling, like menus, dialogues, cursor groups, icon groups, all that. This is the resource directory it is trying to access. Okay, so I don't want you to go inside into that complicated. Okay, so where exactly this is file, dependency walker. So to execute this file you need to have all these DLLs here, dynamic link libraries. You need to have all these, then only it will run. Okay, you have company name, who manufactured it, file version, when it got modified, when it accessed, when it created. So you have MD5 hash also, SHA-1 hash, your file size, what is the file information, file type, portable, executable, 64-bit. Okay, so all I can see it, even though I have changed it to some random exe here. So you don't need to have this level of knowledge. All you need to know is what exactly the P header is. Okay, so once we done, we will be able to open up any virus file, and then we can see how that virus will work, why we call it as a virus. Okay, so that's it for today. I will stop recording. I will start today now. I will be in institute. I don't have any meeting also today.